I told you about the conversation. Well, the time is now. Wode Maya is in my studio. He's Africa's most influential YouTuber. Guess what? He's Ghanaian, black and proud. Welcome, bro. How you doing?
I'm good.
Oshie. Congratulations to you.
Thank you.
You make us proud.
I'm trying my best.
How does it feel to be Africa's most influential blogger?
For me, I think the impact makes me happy, and that's it. But the title is nothing to write home about. I mean, they call me Africa's most influential, but for me, it's the impact that drives me. But apart from that, nothing else. It's just a title.
How did you begin?
It started all the way back in China. I lived in China for 6 years.
Right.
I was in school as an aeronautical engineer. Right from there, I felt like I can do way better than being an engineer. Okay. So I decided to do something off my major, and that is when YouTube videos came through.
Right.
So I started making YouTube videos, but my dad was not happy about it because
of course,
you have to be an engineer, not a YouTuber. And then my mom called me and said, you know, your dad is extremely mad, but do your thing, but on a low key.
Okay.
So as soon as my channel blew up, that is when the name Wode Maya came.
Okay.
So Wode Maya literally means my mom.
Oh, your mom. But it was GH baby or Ghana
no,
baby?
I was called Ghana baby.
That's right.
Because I never had beard.
That's right.
But now it's Mr. Ghana baby. So then that's when I changed.
So it was your mom that encouraged you
my mom encouraged me
do your stuff.
Because my dad was smart.
Okay.
But she's like, I'm trying to convince your dad, but do your own thing, but on a low key. Don't raise your voice too high. So when the channel blew up, I'm like, you know what, it's time to celebrate my mom. So I changed the word Wode Maya.
Okay.
So it means my mom.
That's it. So how do they feel now, your parents?
I think my
your
mom
dad particularly.
My dad gave me his blessing before he passed on. May he so rest in perfect peace in 2017. But my mom, I think she's super proud of me, man. Like really proud of me. And the fact that I even had to sit my mom down, go on a contract that, you know what, I don't want to. When my dad passed on, let me tell you this. In 2017, when my dad passed on, I was working in China. My mom was like, you know, you need to stay in China. Don't come back to Africa. Right. But I felt like I can do something way beyond engineering.
Okay.
And for me, life is all about legacy you leave behind. When I'm an engineer, what legacy am I going to leave behind? As an aeronautical engineer, I can't come up to create a new plane. Planes are already created. So I felt like, what can I do to bring more impact? So I decided that no one is doing videos about promoting Africa in a positive light. So I decided to leave China and come back to Africa. When I told my mom this, she started shedding tears. That don't come here, please stay in China, do your thing.
You're
because
better there.
You're the only one taking care of the family. Why do you want to come back here? So at the end of the day, I convinced my mom. I booked my own flight ticket. I arrived. And my mom saw me, she started crying. So I had to sit down with my mom, sign a contract. Give me 1 year. If things go wrong, I'll still go back to China.
Okay.
And it's been 3 years.
3 years. And you bought a car for your mom.
Show
that video. Danny, put that video out there. Proud mommy moment.
Yeah.
Man, that's
3 years now,
Proud. So this was after 1 year when the contract
This is 1 year. After the contract.
Materialized.
Yeah, exactly. So this is 1 year. I'm like, okay. If I was an engineer, I could have done this, but now I'm a YouTuber too. So
you found a way to convince your mother that you're on the right path.
Exactly. Now she has to call me and ask me, what country are you going next?
How many countries, by the way, have you traveled
25
to?
now.
25 now.
25 African
and counting.
countries. Yeah.
What has been your experience traveling around these countries?
In a positive way, I think it makes me learn a lot of things. It makes me realize that we are just the same people, but found ourselves in different countries.
Right.
But the struggle of traveling within Africa, it's so real. Also telling people that why do a Ghanaian need a visa to go to South Africa? Why does a Ghanaian need a visa to go to certain countries? Right. And listen, when it comes to traveling in Africa, when you get there, people don't see you as one of their own. Okay. Even though, like, the self-hate in Africa is so much.
Even though we have the same skin color and everything.
I've been arrested in so many African countries.
Really?
Just been arrested for being a Ghanaian, moving around. I've been deported from 2 African countries. I think in South Africa, they chased me because they thought I had drugs in my car.
Wow.
You know, it's been crazy. But apart from that, traveling in Africa has really changed my life.
The stories you tell, how do you come by the stories? You get to a location, you look at the place and you say, this is the story I want to tell. How do you come by that?
I'm a very spontaneous guy. and I hate to do research. That's the thing that I think people...
But you are an engineer.
Yeah.
That's your first job.
That's my first job.
Research.
Exactly, to research. But when it comes to content creation, I feel like first impression is everything for me. Like when I do research and I come, it's just like I'm telling you what is on Google.
Okay.
But when I go in there, first thing first, what I see with my eyes, that's what I talk about.
Okay.
And if you can't relate to what I'm talking about, that's okay. So all my stories are based on first impression. I think one of my video that really went viral, that was that's also the video that changed my life when I went to Rwanda and I saw a guy cleaning the gutter and I asked him, why are you cleaning the gutter? The gutter is not dirty. It's like, it's my job to clean the gutter 5 times a day. So there's a restaurant.
Whether it's dirty,
or not, it's my job 5 times a day. So I just went close by. There was a restaurant. I just went to buy food. I'm like, I'm hungry. I need to eat. But this guy is saying he cleans the gutter 5 times a day. I pick up the food, went to sit in the gutter, and I told my camera guy, record it. This is the craziest thing I've ever done in a very long time. That's it. I woke up the next morning, the video was everywhere. Yeah,
that's okay. So you need to bring it back, Oklu.
That's the video.
The man in the gutter eating his, what was he eating, rice?
Rice. The restaurant is just opposite the gutter.
Opposite the gutter.
You see, so that was not planned. I just saw the idea and I'm like, let's make it happen.
So that's one of the tricks. That's one of the, if you like, the magic wand. If you're a YouTuber, you need to be spontaneous.
And you have to be yourself.
You have to be yourself.
Don't try to be anyone else. Okay. Just be yourself. Authenticity sells on YouTube. I told myself I'm the village boy from Ghana. When I started, people were insulting me. You can't represent Ghana with slippers. You can't do this wearing t-shirt. I mean, that is me.
Right.
I can make all the money that I want to, but I still want to be who I am.
That's right.
I'm still, because when you tell stories, when people can relate to your stories, that's when they fall in love with you.
That's right.
That's it.
That's right.
So I always tell people, stay true to yourself and just go out there and tell your own stories.
That's man cleaning the gutter as well.
Exactly, that's the guy, 5 times in a day.
A day?
Yeah.
Wow. That's a lot of work.
The people behind this are Ghanaians though.
They are?
You didn't know that?
I didn't know that.
Okay, now you know.
Does it pay?
In terms of?
YouTube.
It's worth more than being an engineer, by the way. It's worth more than being a doctor.
In a day, in a week, in a month?
I'm not kidding with you. It's worth more than any profession. I'm an engineer myself, so I know what I'm talking about. Yeah. Right. So in terms of if you have the right education, because for me, I had to learn from Indians. So when I came back to Ghana, I had to impact in. I think there are so many influencers that you can mention in this country who are on YouTube that you will see my footprint. In what they do. Right. So whatever knowledge that I came back with, I shared it.
Who are some of these people?
I think when it comes to Koji Sheldon, one of my favorite content creators, he loves what he does. But at the end of the day, when it comes to monetization, he was a bit like, you know, he didn't understand how it works. And we have Stella Chanelli, who is actually doing big. We went to South Africa with her. Nappy Breaks. There are lots. Niyemo. I mean, if you come to the country right now, there's so many things that I've done. But I hate to talk about things. I always want to be behind the scene.
Okay.
Yeah.
I see. And you say it makes a lot of money better than the engineering work.
Anything.
How do people get 1 million and excess followers like you?
Staying true to yourself. That's the most important thing. But I think on YouTube, you have to stay consistent. Okay. It's just like you cannot come to YouTube today and say, hi guys, welcome to my channel. And the next day, you go and sleep. You know, you need to set goals and say that, you know what, it's 1 month, I want to upload this number of videos, you work towards it. Because consistency is a lot on YouTube. You get me? It's just like you wake up early morning, you come to work.
Every day. Unfailingly.
So for me, this is how I work. So I take my job to be like, I'm doing 9 to 5. Okay. So now I have a whole team that works for me. All I do is to come up with an idea. And then they make sure like, yo, we have a target to achieve. And they all come together. At the end of the day, when we achieve our goals, we party together.
How many people does Wode Maya employ?
In and out, I think over 10 people.
10 people, that's a lot.
Yeah, over 10 people.
That's a whole production. That's a whole production.
10. Like, I have people that sit in the house. I have people that I travel with. I have the marketing team. It's like a whole business. We have a company that is registered, Maya Empire. Right. So we just trying our own way, trying our best in our own way. Yeah.
In terms of plugging in, I mean, the country Ghana plugging into what you do. Yeah. Because you have more than 1 million followers, means that you have crossed the borders.
Exactly.
You're out there.
Exactly.
Have we properly plugged in, say, a Ghana Tourism Authority, a Ministry of Tourism, Art and Culture, so you can help sell Ghana
I think when it comes to the tourism board in Ghana, I don't speak their language. I just have to be honest to the extent that I'm doing a lot to put Ghana on the map, right? But they see you, but they don't get closer.
Why?
I don't know why. Because maybe they think I'm arrogant. Because I love to speak the truth. But you are not
arrogant.
I love to speak the truth, but when it's just like, we have a lot we can do with tourism in Ghana, right? But going to the destination, going to that particular place, you have to struggle to get there. Have you been to the water region, the waterfall?
Vli Waterfall.
Vli Waterfall. Yeah. Excellent.
Tagbo Mountains.
You see, we just need to do things in the right way. And if Wode Maya goes there, I will not just go and show you the waterfall. I need to complain.
Right.
I will not just come and tell you this and this and that.
Right.
But I'll tell you, and then I'll also complain. But I think that is a language that
they don't like. That language.
And I don't know about it.
They want the nice side, not the other side.
I mean, for me, I'm telling people to come to, because there are people that have invested in Ghana because of me.
Right.
There are people that visited Ghana for the first time because of me. There's a lot that I'm doing. And for me, I don't even want that acceptance from anybody. Because what I'm here for is to make impact. And the impact, I can see it. And it's not just Ghana, it's Ghana and beyond. I went to Rwanda, people bought houses in Rwanda because of my videos. There are people moving to different part of Africa. So if you don't see what I'm doing, I know what I'm doing.
What impact you're creating?
In my own way.
You're talking about investments.
Yeah.
Do you have investments as well?
Yeah, of course. I have, so that's what I'm saying. I have people that are doing stuff for me. So I'm also into real estate that we're doing because I got inspired by the people that I interviewed because I've interviewed a lot of businessmen and they are the one that are mentoring me that you need to do this and that. So I invested in real estate. I also invested in farming myself in Ghana. Okay. Yeah.
I see. And what do you farm?
Crops.
What kind of crops?
What kind of crops do you want? Cabbage and all of that, you can get it
cabbage.
here.
Okay.
And I have a person who is doing, but this one we are not done yet, so I can't put it on camera. But it's something that they said it doesn't grow in Ghana, but we're making it happen.
You're making it happen. Greenhouse?
Not greenhouse. It's a fruit that don't grow in Ghana, but we're going to make it happen.
Apple?
I don't know about that. I'll tell you that
later. Interesting, though. We have to wrap up this conversation.
Yeah.
Two things I want from you now. For that young person who says, look, I want to take after Wode Maya. I want to follow in his footsteps. I want to also be a YouTuber, sell Ghana, be able to feed myself, take care of my mom and dad, employ people, because that's the big conversation now. How to create employment. What should be the first thing that should come to your mind?
I think, first of all, find what you want to do. There's a lot of content in Ghana that we don't even see it. I think he's sitting here, but if I tell him that he can also be a YouTuber, definitely he won't believe it. But I'm just telling you that find a niche, work towards it, have patience, stay true to yourself, and watch it grow. And when you watch it grow, that is when impact comes in, and that impact will make you that income.
Monetization.
Monetization is like, let's talk about YouTube. So YouTube pays you not because so many people are watching you. YouTube pays you because of where the people are watching you from. Right? So for instance,
the reach and spread.
Exactly. So if, let's say, I sit in Ghana and my audience are in Ghana, I'll be a broke guy. But if I sit in Ghana and all my audience are in the diaspora, then that's what we're talking about. I mean,
you're making some bucks.
Exactly. So create content that cut across the world and sit down there and then see how it's manifest.
I saw one of your contents that talk about your girlfriend. And you took her to a cozy place, you went to chill and all of that. When are you getting married?
Very soon. I mean, this year I'll be married. I
asked Joe Metal this question. He said very soon. Before I knew it, he was married. When are you getting married?
By December ending. I'll be married.
By December you'll be married?
Yeah, by December.
Have you gone to do the knocking already?
Oh, no, I've done that already.
You've done that already?
She's already engaged.
Let Bella sit in the middle so that, let Bella sit closer to you.
Getting married to who?
Bella is my content on the show.
Really?
Yeah, I've monetized her.
That's a good one. Water for it. Good to meet you, Wode.
Good to meet you.
I
love your work, you know.
Oh, really?
I love your work.
Thank you so much.
You guys are doing a lot for Ghana, and I love the fact that you're speaking the truth.
We're trying.
Yeah, we normally don't like the truth, but
It is. It is. Wode, thank you very much for coming. What's your favorite food, by the way?
Fufu and kako.
Kako. Kako is a human rice.
You don't know kako?
Kako.
With fufu.
Kako is a human right.
Human rights.
With fufu.
Yes.
Fufu light soup with kako.
Yeah. If you don't get kako, you can do a refoie. You know a refoie? You don't know a refoie?
Wait, what's kako?
Kako.
That's salted.
What is it?
No, so it's cut into
Oh,
pieces.
I've seen.
You see
Sorry,
that?
my
Dried.
mind. No, when
Yeah.
you said kako, honestly, I was thinking kaklo. So I was confused. Yes, so I was
Kako,
confused why
kako,
you eat
kako.
fufu and that.
No,
Kako is the
Kako
world
is
best meat.
fish.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
It's a human right. Yeah.
Human right part.
And a refoie as well is a human right.
Erefo is which one?
It's also there. It's
Oh,
had big
okay.
eyes. It's,
It has big eyes.
Yeah.
So you eat the fish whilst it's looking at you with those big eyes.
Oh no, but they chop it so
Hey.
into chunks.
I see.
Yeah, so that's how it is.
Okay, I need to try Erefo.
What would you
then.
do quickly if your grandfather decides to sell your village forest? What would you do?
Hey, why would you sell the forest, man? This is something that we need to leave for the next generation. I don't think it's a good thing.
Achimota Forest?
I've seen it, and I was disappointed. But let's just hope that they reverse it.
There's a lot to back.
Exactly, an
The,
EI
the
already.
peripheries. So, Wode Maya's YouTube, the peripheries of your YouTube, she could do shelding everything, and they will
Has
sell.
been sold.
Yeah,
No, not been sold, by the way,
Yeah.
given out.
reclassified. It's semantics. It's the same thing. Cut tree, plant
God
tree,
bless our homeland, God.
and make our nation great. I think that is why. I think that's why the people who framed the national anthem, they started with "God bless our homeland, Ghana," and then at the end they said, "So help me God." They knew this time was coming.
I don't need the help of God.
Who need God somewhere?
But have you been to the safari in Kenya yet?
Safari in Kenya.
Have you been there?
Yeah, my wife is from Kenya. My wife to be is from Kenya.
Oh,
so
I see.
Yeah, safari is something that I really enjoy doing.
What do you make of what they've been able to do with their forest reserves?
I think it boosts the economy because I think Kenya's GDP is mostly depend on tourism. So if Ghana can do that, we'll go a long way.
We will, indeed.
Okay, Senior Robert Nunu, happy birthday to you. It's your birthday today. Happy birthday to you. Long life and prosperity to you. And we wish you all the best. Works at the Bank of Africa. And Robert Coleman said I didn't give you out.
Robert.
Yeah.
He said you should give me...
I shouldn't give you out.
Oh, out. Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah.
Robert is married.
He is, eh? It's Wode Maya who's not married.
But he already has a fiancée.
Oh, okay, yeah, of course.
She's
yeah, of course.
Kenyan.
Yeah.
Belamundi.
So
Yeah.
please, when you travel, find me somebody.
I thought you're married.
Oh, yes.
Very soon.
Hallelujah.
Amen.
Let's end it here before we say things.